Hi, how's everybody doing tonight? This is Sean Sweeney with CardPickers.com, and I was just making a video to show people how to sell their cards a little easier and to get the top dollar for their cards. Just with a couple of simple things. Is that one, when you sell cards, I'm just using this example. I was going through my Steeler stuff, um, putting these cards in what they're called one touches for people that don't know. So the people that watch these videos mostly know what I'm talking about. Now this card is something I pulled out, but normally when you buy something off the internet, it will come in, uh, you know, these fat top loaders for fabrics, and the people won't get much money for them. They're not selling for what they're really worth. And look at the presentation of this, okay? It's not bad. You can see it, I guess. You know what I mean? It moves around here. It's not really secure. It's really not good for the card. Um, it's real tight, you know. Some of these things aren't the right size. People don't know that. And it ruins the card. So if you can compare this card that I had bought when he first came out a few years ago, he was injured, so his stuff was down, and he fought some really serious injuries and sicknesses, and he's a hell of a player, James Conner. So I was getting this stuff pretty cheap, and I already know about Penn State Pitt runners. I mean, Pittsburgh has always had good running backs out of college. But if you look at this one, see that one right there? That came into this. Put them together. That came in when I bought this one here. That came into this thing, and that didn't. I only paid $19 for that. Okay, I really like the way they did these cards, by the way. So what I did is I bought these right here. They're called one touches. Okay, and it's best if you can get a box of them. I know they're like $30, but believe me, it's worth it. You get 25 of them, and you can even resell them on the internet. Okay, that's people buy these things. And for cards, not just top end, I mean, yes, you want to use them for top end for sure. But for cards, like these cards more likely will not be able to get graded. It's very thick. It's probably like a 130 point, maybe bigger. They do make them, but they come in different sizes, okay? So let's say, for instance, we're going to look at a real thin card. Okay, now it's another card that I want on a bid way back, $15 or whatever, and it's thin. It's a regular card. It's a signed, it's a cheap card, right? Okay, now this is for thicker fabrics. Okay, not real thick ones, but let's say average size ones. It fits these cards. Okay, see these right here? It fits those. It's not super thick. It's not moving around in there. Perfect. You can see the corners, everything when you're selling it to the person. And then when I put this in the bag, see, and I got these bags to go with it. See, I use these bags, these graded sleeve bags, and just take them out of here like this, and I get a couple of them out, and you put them right in there. You know what I mean? Just put them right in there. Put that in the back. So people, if they ever have to reorder them, they know what size they need to get. Because a lot of people don't use those. There goes the sale. That's what I'm saying. Now, you say, well, I gotta pay $32. You can buy them individually. It's just better to buy them in bulk. And believe me, you'll be able to sell stuff a lot easier and get a lot more money by putting them in the one touches. If you're not gonna send them out to get graded, and a lot of stuff maybe you don't want to send out to get graded because fabrics are brutal coming back. You really have to be careful with fabrics. You're always going to get 8.5s, or you're lucky to get a 9 sometimes. But if you want to sell them on the internet and get other stuff, better stuff, even with autographs, now that would fit a 35.1. That's one level below this one. I'm sorry, 2 levels. There's 55 and then there's 35. And then maybe even 25. But you don't want to get that. That's too small. You want to get a 35 on up to at least 130. You know, and you have at least 130 one touch, that 130 point. See, they go by points. It's right there. And until you get used to using them and knowing what size the fabrics are and stuff like that, you just, keep it simple and use the smaller ones first, try 75s. But when you see something this fat, you can see how fat that is. That's an abnormally thick card. It's also numbered 1 out of 25, so they didn't make but 25 of these cards. Okay, at least this color and the way this card is. That's number 1. Anyway, if I was going to sell this card, I would not sell it in this. I would get a one touch, probably at least a 130, maybe bigger. I'd have to figure that out myself. I'll talk to the guy on the phone, tell him what card it is, and see if he let me know what I need. But I have 130 point coming in anyway to fix my stuff. So I fix it when I buy it, and then if I ever resell it, like I'll get best value for it because people see that I take care of it. And you can, as I said, you can see the comparison. This Le'Veon Bell, basically similar cards, only this isn't a rookie card. This one is. But you get the damn things moving around in there. You know what I mean? But that's gonna go into one of these. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna sell it. And I have autographs of them and everything else anyway. But I don't dislike the guy, but or whatever, you know what I mean? But if you want to sell stuff and you want to get top dollar, like I got this off the internet and I'm not even going to mess around with it yet until I get the right one for it, you know what I mean? It's Kevin Durant, I'm sorry, rookie card, SP. This is like over $100, you know what I mean? I only got it for $20 a few years back, but I never messed with it. I just was going through my Steelers stuff and found it in there with hanging out with Le'Veon and Jerome Bettis. And Bettis is another one, and they're standard cards. And of course, my man Lewis Lips, don't forget him. But they're standard cards. And you put that if I was to sell this, probably $15 or whatever, because it's a fair price, it's not graded or anything. But I wouldn't sell Lou, that's my man. But I would be able to get $15 for it if I put it in one of these. You know what I mean? They'll be like, hell yeah, that's fucking badass. It looks nice. But in a top loader, $5 free shipping. That's $10 differential for a $2 investment. I mean, and not only that, it adds up. You'll sell more stuff. So therefore, when you start making it more, and then, some cards are going to be worth more than others, too. But people are more likely to give you $15 for this card if it wasn't in this top loader like this. You can barely see the numbers and everything, you know what I mean? But if you put them in one of these one touches, you can just see the difference. I mean, this is in a bag. I'll show you one. You can see the difference. Excuse me. You can see the numbers clear as day. You can see all the imperfections and everything, and it's good. That way the customer can't say, well, I didn't see that. Well, it's plain as day. You know what I mean? So, not only that, it protects your card. You don't have to worry about trying to put it in a penny sleeve or trying to finagle it into a top loader that may be too small anyway. If it doesn't fit this, you're not going to hurt nothing because it just won't shut, unless you crush it down like the Incredible Hulk or something. But you know what I mean? You just got to be cautious with this stuff. It's your stuff, it's your collection. Like everybody's like, why would you put this in a one touch? It's just a rookie card. Well, you go up and look on the internet and see if you can find an Eli Rogers rookie card, because there is none. This is the only rookie card that they made for him, and they only made 112 of them. Okay? 112 cards of Eli Rogers. Here's a sleeper. And I had to get it off these people, PCWW or whatever, postcard war, PWWC, I'm sorry, post World War cards, and it cost like $30, and that was a few years ago. So I just think he's an awesome player. I like the guy. And same with the Damani Dawson, you know what I mean? It's a standard card. It's a Super Bowl card. But if you're gonna, want to do business the correct way, or you want to do it the flea market way, where you just got it, scratched up, and put them in bags, man. You put them in a bag, and put the thing in the back, like I said, so these people know what size cards. It even tells you on the back here. This is the sizes. It goes all the way up to 136 points. And that damn thing might be that big. I never had one that big. I got a Mike, who was it? Played for Phillies. Litherball. Ugh, I can't think of his name, man. Sorry, getting old. Anyway, he's a very good baseball player, and he played for the Phillies for a while. Fan favorite. I got a piece of his bat in a card, old school times, and the card's really thick. It's as thick as this, maybe thicker, and it's pretty cool. My wife gave it to me, actually. She's like, "Oh, I thought you were a Phillies fan." I was like, "I don't dislike them, but the fact that I got a P on the top of my hat doesn't mean it's Philly, babe." So you can't blame her there. She didn't know. She just started watching baseball. So this was a few years ago now. Now she's picking out players that I don't even know. She's like, "That guy's got a good arm." Here she's looking at Dakota Hudson, and I'm like, "How'd you know about this guy?" Whoa, I got a sleeper for a wife here. She's one of them ringers you go play pool with, and then all of a sudden you're down $150 to them, and they never played before. One of those people never played pool against those guys and ladies. "Oh, I never played before. I must be lucky." Yeah, you make your pockets cry. You'll be walking out of there broke. You'll be so broke you'll got a quarter. You'll be like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so broke. Oh my goodness, how it happened? Oh, I just started playing." Yeah, right. Anyway, what I'm saying is, take selling fun, and but if you want to do it the right way, this is the right way to do it. It's definitely the right way to do it. You're gonna get a hell of a lot more money, even $10 to $15 more, and you add that to your every sale. However much money you make on them, and then you buy the stuff you want. You know what I mean, or do what you want, and somebody else has something they want. You know what I mean? It's all a barter and trade system, pretty much. But it's just, if you're going to do it the right way. Believe me, it's made a difference. When I first started doing this, I was just putting them in these things. You know what I mean? We'll sell them out there, mail them quick. It ain't like that, though. You have to actually take your time and do things correctly. Well, that's all I have for right now. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it was helpful. So until next time, you guys take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And God bless everybody. And talk to you later.